This is part 50 of the gods and goddesses of ancient Egypt. Honestly, wasn't sure we were going to get through 50 gods and goddesses, but there are still quite a few that I have not talked about. Today we are going to look at a ram-headed god who was worshipped for a really long time in ancient Egyptian history, as well as being identified with several deities from Greek mythology as well. This is Hershef. Hershef or Hershef means he who is on his lake. In Greek, his name is Herasapes or Arasapes. He is identified as a creator and fertility god who was born from the primordial waters at the beginning of time. He was identified with Ra and Osiris in ancient Egyptian religion, as well as with Dionysus or Heracles in Greek religion. The identification with Heracles might be related to a title that he received in later time periods, which was he who is over strength. He also held the title as ruler of the riverbanks. He is mainly depicted as a ram or as a man with a ram's head, and he also has a very elaborate Atef crown on the top of his horns. His cult center was at Heracleopolis Magna, which during ancient Egyptian times was called Nen Nesut. The site goes back from the early dynastic period to the Old Kingdom, though no remains of an Old Kingdom temple survive. Remains of a temple dating to the 12th dynasty was found by Flinders Petrie, with enough evidence that it was rebuilt during the 18th dynasty and later refurbished during the 19th dynasty. And we also know during the reign of Ramses II, a pronaos was added to the temple. Another really cool thing is we actually know a few of the names of the high priests of Hershef from this temple. Many of these names are listed on the Stela of Pa-Sen-Hor, which dates to the 22nd dynasty. 5 men are listed, one actually being the son of a pharaoh from the 22nd dynasty. Another thing that's interesting is a lot of the men are actually related to each other, as each of the men's parents are listed, and you can tell that some of them were already priests, and it shows that the priesthood was sometimes passed between families. In addition, if you remember the beautiful gold gilded coffin from the Ptolemaic period that was looted from Egypt in 2011, sold to the Metropolitan Museum of Art before being returned in 2019 after it all came to light, that person was also probably a priest of Hershef. Thank you so much for checking out these videos. Feel free to comment any other gods and goddesses you want, but definitely check out the playlist to see if I've already covered them. Next video, we are going to talk about an ancient Egyptian god that represents a constellation.